AIM has been invaluable in helping to support our HR efforts throughout the last 10 plus years. We have at different times had them in for training. They've helped us to get a workforce training grant. They've worked with us when we've had a gap in our HR department so that we could have somebody on site, whether on a part-time or a full-time basis. Currently they're helping us with our orientation process and transition with a new HR director. And we use their hotline quite often, as well as we've used their recruiting services.
We asked AIM to help us really look at our wage scales and do some benchmark studies of how our pay levels compare elsewhere in the country, elsewhere in our industry, elsewhere in Massachusetts, in New England really, because we're in multiple states. And AIM was able to, based on the professional background of some of the key people, many of the key people, they were able to quickly pull together an analysis for a number of different job categories.
Our company about a year ago had a devastating fire, and so much of my time is spent on recovering from that in the building, creating the new building, that having Liz's support and AIM's support has really helped me to be able to focus on what's most needed for the company while still moving our HR function forward at a rapid pace.
It's like you have the depth of a very knowledgeable HR, human resource team that's not really fully on staff, but you have access to them when you need them, and that's been a huge help, especially as we grew and really couldn't afford to have a lot of staff full-time on our own. So.
Dependable Cleaners was founded in 1944 by my grandparents, Don and Marion Fawcett. Very blessed to be third generation in running the business. We have 16 locations throughout the Boston area, west of Boston, and all throughout the South Shore.
Well, the company started in 1971. It's a family-owned business. It started in the basement of my parents' home, so I've grown up with the business. I work with my brother and mom and dad in the business. We have a fantastic team of 200 people now. We're in 5 locations. We handle electronic security and fire alarm construction, as well as maintenance and monitoring for residences and businesses throughout New England.